time in the days. I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain. I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a game you play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game you play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. And we've got time for...
Thank you very
much. A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Curry. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Johnson. Then it's Simmons. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tucker in at the power forward position. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Look at Philadelphia. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
At the top of the key, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Curry. Driving inside. Here's Towns. That one, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Melton feeling it out a bit in the corner. Harden to the inside, and Embiid throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Towns. Good D by Embiid.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Harris finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is good. Harden's got 5 now.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Johnson right side. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden against Curry. Harden outside. Back to Melton. Harris passes to Embiid. Got a piece of it. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just want.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied. Yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the three. Nets with the new shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. A steal. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. This game is all even. Dunn's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nets.
This is one of the things that the organization loved. Elite speed from Chris Dunn. So electric on the break.
Jones kicks to Harrell. Here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jones for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Some changes for Brooklyn. Towns, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Simmons comes in for Johnson. Moody subbed in for Dunn. Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Towns for 3. And it's Melton with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down low. Towns with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Simmons is running. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Pass to Tucker. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Sixers coach Doc Rivers. Doc, you've got to be pleased.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the 76ers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid, D'Anthony Melton out there with Harden. Then there's Hill, and it's Tucker in at the 4 spot. Towns drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you want to see this from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the size, the length, and the touch to take and make high percentage shots.
Curry against Harden. Dishes it to Tucker. Here's the pass to Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Maxey comes in for Harris. And Tyus Jones subbed in for D'Anthony Melton. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. Curry passes to Simmons. And here is Moody. Johnson, a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We'll love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Here's Curry. Second chance effort. James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Maxey. Harden against Curry. Harden outside. It's Jones on the way. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Nets trail by 4. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Curry passes to Claxton. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Johnson against Harden. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound from deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Harden's got 13.
And this is Harden doing what he does best, finding a hole in the defense and exploiting it.
Inside. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Simmons.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers on top. They lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So for Brooklyn now, Simmons is out there with Towns. Then there's Dunn, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
Harden has a wide open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Dunn outside. Now Dinwiddie. There's the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Out to Harris. Pulls up from the corner, and it's good off the back rim and in. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Timeout called, the Nets. They're down by 5. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Nets. Rudy's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Elton gets to Harris. Here we go, one-on-one. And Simmons slams it in.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
To the wing on the left. Tucker finds Embiid. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 1. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. They knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride.
Embiid. They get it back. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. The Nets have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. A nice shot by Moody.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
To the middle. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Harris. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And Harris drops them both.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Dinwiddie right side. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Timeout called. The Nets. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. To the paint. And to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yep, it counts.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Hey, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard, calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the it was rotten. When you a golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A familiar sight, the flow of traffic. And we...
Thanks, BA. Well, the Clippers are super talented, and now they're starting to gel. Paul George said... the chemistry.
Oh, that's a scary thought, Allie. Thanks for that. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, pass to Stevenson. Here's Hield. Great D that time from Zubac.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
George in there just gliding through and makes a nice move on the drive.
Now here's Halliburton. He's closely guarded. Out to Hield. The three is up. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hield against George. Six to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Leonard. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time he hits it.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Covered by Smith. Leonard outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Double team on Leonard. George for three. Sinks the tray. George has got 5.
Well, Paul George starting to feel real comfortable right now at the three-point line.
Pass to Stevenson. Back to Halliburton. Here's Stevenson. Lots of room. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though.
Yeah, draw the D in. Kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Now here's Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
George against Hield. Puts up a 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now here's Hield. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton finds Smith. Stevenson, no good. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got T.J. McConnell, Jackson out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Duarte in at the 3. Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Indiana trailing here. Outside Rubio. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
Pass to Batum.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Back to man. Powell with it. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here are the Pacers now. 4-point game. Rubio passes to Jackson. Here's McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McConnell's gotten his first points in this one.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Rubio against Powell. Pass to Hartenstein. Powell right side. From deep. Batum's shot is off. Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wingman, the three. Pacers with a rebound. 3-on-3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Some changes for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Halliburton outside. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. Halliburton's got 8.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The three, George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, not much you can do to stop that. Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
It's stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. The three, George. They get it back. There's the triple. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Clippers on top, leading by 4. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Clippers, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And for the Pacers, they've got Buddy Hield. Also, Tyrese Halliburton out there. And it's Smith in at the power forward. Good on the bucket.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And for the Clippers. Pass to George. 4-3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Halliburton. Leonard with a double team.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
George against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And so Turner nails them both. 1:52 left in the third. And stolen by McConnell. To the left wing. Here's Stevenson. Out to Hield. And another shot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Hield's got 5.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Up top, George. He's got 14.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
And the first one at the line is good, and the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. George hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's George. Gets himself open and drills it. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
Now, Paul George right now invested fully in this game and on both ends of the floor. Relentless on offense thus far.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in, and that one falls for McConnell.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
And so McConnell nails them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. George outside. Banked it in off the glass. George has got 20 points.
Now, Paul George on the inside, comfortable knowing where he can get to, just tries to find a sliver of room in order to get that shot off.
Forte's shot is good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
George left side. Pass to man. Here's the 3. It's stolen by Rubio. It's a one-on-one situation. The open J off the mark.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Jackson, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly from 18. George, good. George has got 22 points.
His range goes out a lot further, but didn't need to on that possession.
The shot. Stevenson, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
George against Jackson. From the right block, the fader. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Rubio. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. It's George on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
Leonard's checked in for Powell. The Pacers making a switch here. Pass to Stevenson, and here's Turner. Here's Stevenson. Shoots it from the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Zubac. It's good on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
His timing was impeccable. Hield passes to Smith. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch. It's just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
George outside. Nails it from 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making the change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope...
play number 8, why I do it? Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out buzzing, came out.